John, I've been thinking about that list I made, the 14 reasons, the ones that made you afraid. But there's one big reason I didn't write down, the one that makes me feel like a bit of a clown. It's not the logistics, the drugs or the pets. It's not even the Jesus stuff, though, that one gets me tangled in knots when I try to explain why I can't just say yes and dance in the rain. The truth is simpler and also more weird. You make me feel things I've secretly feared, not because they're scary, but because they're too good. And I don't trust things that work like they should. I don't wanna be your wife, yeah, John. Not because I don't care, not because you're not the one, but because I'm still learning how to stand on my own without leaning so hard that I forget my own phone. My own thoughts, my own hobbies, my own boring day, where I'm not bouncing everything you say off the walls of my skull like a pinball machine. You're fascinating, John. You're also 17 kinds of overwhelming in a beautiful way. And I need more Tuesdays, more beige-colored days before I can promise forever and mean it the whole way. You said you wanna wake up next to my face, the vulnerable morning one, the one without grace. But John, I need to wake up next to myself first. I've been pouring from empty, I've been dying of thirst, and you're a waterfall, and that's lovely. But also, I need to learn how to drink without you slow. Not because you're too much, you are, but that's fine, because I'm too much too, we're both running out of time. But rushing into marriage won't fix the logistics, won't make me less terrified of the specifics of sharing a bathroom, a better last name with someone whose brain is a glorious flame. I went from maybe to likely to please don't go, and then back to maybe when the wind started to blow. Because I'm inconsistent, John, I'm a weather vane, and you deserve someone who can stand in the rain. I don't wanna be your wife, yeah, my friend, not because this is headed toward a dead end, but because I'm not done being my own weirdo first. I've been lost in your orbit, and I'm starting to thirst for my own atmosphere, my own crummy little moon, where I can be boring and quiet and leave the room without feeling like I'm abandoning something rare. You're not a cage, John, but I'm learning to care for myself first, so I can show up whole, not a half-baked potato with a crumbled soul. You said you're not desperate, and I believe you, but I might be, and that's the thing that I grieve through. The loneliness you cured, it's still there, just sleeping. And if I marry you now, I'm terrified of keeping that loneliness alive in a different costume, where I need you so badly I forget my own bloom. I've done that before, not with a tree, with a person, and it ended in ashes. I don't want the reversion. You tell me I'm the closest you've ever found to an ideal wife, John. That's beautiful sound, but closest isn't there yet, neither am I. I'm still climbing the mountain, I'm still learning to fly without a safety net made of your daily attention. I'm building my own routines, my own honorable mention in the story of me. And when I'm more steady, I'll look at your ring finger and see if I'm ready. I don't wanna be a wife yet, but yet is the word that matters. Not no, not absurd, just not right now. Just give me some time to become the person who can make up her mind without the addiction of your fascinating brain pulling me under again and again. I love you, I do, that's the problem, you see. I love you too much to marry you recklessly. So let's keep doing the voice calls, the video stares, the 3 emojis, the morning picture dares. Let's keep bouncing philosophy, cunt, and the rest. But let's also let me fail my own personal test of being okay on my own for a day without needing your voice to keep the monsters away. I'm almost there, John, I'm getting more steady. Just give me a season or 2, are you ready? Not ready? That's fine, neither am I. That's the point of this weird little sky high confession. I love you, I'm scared, and not yet is the most honest word I've prepared. Good night. Hug. Green heart. People hugging. Seedling. Let's grow a little more first. Separate